What's up, guys? It's Dark Desert Highway here with an interesting part of scripture that honestly, it's the first time I've seen this. And I've been through this book a couple times, and it's always exciting to find little parts like that because you've been like, man, how did I not see this right here? And it's kind of amazing. I like to find the parts of scripture that aren't normally covered on a Sunday service when you go to church. And this is one of them. This is definitely one of them. It's in Exodus chapter 24. And I'm going to start at verse 1. And he said unto Moses, Come up unto the Lord, thou and Aaron, Nadab and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel, and worship ye afar off. And Moses alone shall come near the Lord, but they shall not come nigh, neither shall the people go up with him. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord, and all the judgments. And all the people answered with one voice, and said, All the words which the Lord hath saith, we will do. And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord, and rose up early in the morning, and builded an altar under the hill, and 12 pillars, according to the 12 tribes of Israel. And he sent young men of the children of Israel, which offered burnt offerings, and sacrificed peace offerings of oxen unto the Lord. And Moses took half the blood, and put it in the basins, and half of the blood he sprinkled on the altar. And he took the book of the covenant, and read in the audience of the people, and they said, All that the Lord hath said we will do, and be obedient. And Moses took the blood, and sprinkled it on his people, and said, Behold the blood of the covenant, which the Lord hath made with you concerning all these words. Now here's the spot, verse 9 and on, that I've never seen before. Then went up Moses and Aaron, Nadab and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel, and they saw the God of Israel. And there was under his feet, as it were, a paved work of sapphire stone, and as it were the body of heaven in its clearness. And upon the nobles of the children of Israel he laid not his hand. Also they saw God, and did eat and drink. Really cool, really cool. Verse 11, And upon the nobles of the children of Israel he laid not his hand, and they saw God, and did eat and drink. And the Lord said unto Moses, Come up to me in the mount, and be there, and I will give thee tables of stone, and a law and commandments which I have written, that thou mayest teach it to them. And Moses rose up, and his minister Joshua, and Moses went up into the mount of God. And unto the elders he said, Tarry ye here for us, until we come again unto you. Behold, Aaron and Hur are with you. If any man have any matters to do, let him come unto them. And Moses went up into the mount, and a cloud covered the mount, and the glory of the Lord abode upon Mount Sinai, and the cloud covered it 6 days. And the 7th day he called Moses out of the midst of the cloud, and the sight of the glory of the Lord was like a devouring fire on the top of the mount in the eyes of the children of Israel. And Moses went into the midst of the cloud, and gat him up onto the mount. And Moses was in the mount 40 days and 40 nights. What an incredible relationship, and what an incredible time that these men would actually see the God of Israel. In verse 10, they saw the God of Israel, and there was under his feet, as it were, a paved work of sapphire stone, and as it were, the body of heaven in his clearness. Absolutely amazing. And what a relationship between Moses and the Lord. I am such a foolish man that just thinking about being in the presence of the Lord in the state that I'm in as a sinful person with unclean lips and an unclean mind, I don't know how Moses was able to stay in the presence of the Lord for 40 days and 40 nights and commune with the Lord without completely just saying the wrong thing, or, you know, I think about that one a lot, about how Moses was able to stay with the Lord for such an extended period of time. The things that he must have seen and heard, I can only imagine. Anyways, that's it, guys. Just a small portion of scripture that I've just never seen before, so I thought I'd share it with you. All right, I hope you guys have a good day.